People of God, listen to me. Life is a gift, not a game. Time is a seed, not a toy. Every second that passes is an opportunity you will never have again. You can lose money and make it back. You can lose friends and find new ones. But when you lose time, it is gone forever. Don't waste your life in 2026. Don't waste it on things that do not build your spirit, on people who do not add value, on desires that destroy your destiny. Life is too short to be spent chasing shadows while neglecting the substance. This year, you must live with purpose. You must live with intention, because the biggest tragedy is not death. It is a life lived without meaning. Many people are breathing but not living. They wake up, they eat, they work, they sleep and repeat. But there is no direction, no vision, no purpose. They are alive but not awake. You can be busy and still be barren. You can be active and still be empty. Don't confuse movement with progress. Don't confuse noise with impact. Ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What am I building that will outlast me? What will heaven say about how I spent my years on earth? Because one day we will all stand before the one who gave us this life, and he will ask, what did you do with what I gave you? Your talent, your time, your strength, your opportunities, what did you do with them? You may deceive others, but you cannot deceive eternity. Don't waste your life chasing approval. People's opinions change like the wind. Today they clap for you. Tomorrow they crucify you. Don't build your life around applause. Build it around obedience. When you live for people's praise, you become their prisoner. The one who tries to please everyone ends up pleasing no one. You are not called to be popular. You are called to be purposeful. Purpose does not seek comfort. It seeks fulfillment. Don't waste your life living in the past. What happened has happened. The mistakes you made, the opportunities you missed, the people who left, they are gone. You can't drive forward looking through the rear view mirror. Some of you are still crying over what God already closed. Stop worshiping your wounds. The past is a place of reference, not residence. If you keep living in yesterday, you will miss what God is doing today. Don't waste your life on excuses. Excuses sound reasonable, but produce nothing. The more you justify your failure, the more you stay in it. The man who always has an excuse never has a result. You say, I am too young. Someone younger than you is already doing it. You say, I am too old. Someone older than you just started. You say, I don't have support. But heaven is waiting for your first step. Excuses are the language of laziness. When you stop making excuses, you start making progress. Don't waste your life trying to prove yourself to people who don't care. Some of you are wearing masks, living lies, pretending to be what you are not just to be accepted. Why? The people you are trying to impress are too busy thinking about themselves. Be free from comparison. Stop measuring your life by other people's timeline. You are not late. You are in your own season. God's clock is not man's calendar. What you call delay, heaven calls preparation. Don't waste your life chasing what fades. Fame fades. Beauty fades. Money comes and goes. But character remains. What are you becoming while you are chasing what you want? Many have success without substance. They reach the top but lose their soul. What shall it profit a man if he gains the world but loses himself? If your success takes you away from God, it is not success, it is destruction in disguise. This 2026, make a decision, no more wasted days, no more wasted energy, no more wasted words. Be intentional, be focused. Every day you live is a page in your story. What story are you writing? When heaven reads your life, will it see obedience or disobedience, faith or fear, purpose or pleasure? Don't live as if you have forever. You are not promised tomorrow. You only have today. Use it well. Don't waste your life being bitter. Bitterness rots the heart. Unforgiveness is poison you drink, hoping the other person dies. Let it go. What they did to you is not worth losing your peace. Every minute spent hating is a minute stolen from your destiny. When you forgive, you don't set them free. You set yourself free. Don't waste your energy on revenge. The battle is not yours, it is God's. Let God handle what you cannot heal. Don't waste your life chasing pleasure. Pleasure promises joy but delivers emptiness. The more you feed the flesh, the hungrier it becomes. The world tells you, do what feels good. But feelings change and feelings lie. What feels good to the flesh often kills the spirit. You were not created to live for pleasure. You were created to live for purpose. True joy is not found in entertainment, it is found in alignment. When your heart aligns with God's will, even storms bring peace. Don't waste your life living in fear. Fear is a thief. It steals dreams, kills courage, and paralyzes progress. Some of you are waiting until you feel no fear to move. That day will never come. Faith is not the absence of fear, it is acting despite it. Courage is not feeling brave, it is obeying God even when you tremble. Fear says, what if I fail? Faith says, what if I fly? Stop letting fear decide your destiny. Don't waste your life trying to please your flesh. The flesh never gets satisfied. It always wants more. More attention, more pleasure, more comfort. But your flesh is a terrible master. Every time you obey your flesh, you weaken your spirit. The spirit leads to life. The flesh leads to death. That is why fasting is powerful. Not because it changes God, but because it trains you to say no to yourself. Until you conquer yourself, you cannot conquer life. Don't waste your life in idleness. Time is moving whether you use it or not. Laziness is slow suicide. Every wasted hour is a seed of regret. You say, I will start tomorrow, but tomorrow is the most dangerous word in the language of failure. Tomorrow never comes. What you don't start today, you will postpone again tomorrow. Stop waiting for motivation, start moving. When you act, the energy will come. The anointing flows when you move, not when you sit. Don't waste your life living for temporary things. Build what eternity can recognize. Every act of kindness, every seed of faith, every step of obedience. These are treasures in heaven. You can't take your money, your house, your clothes with you. But you can take your impact. You can take your obedience. Heaven does not measure your possessions, it measures your purpose. Don't waste your life arguing with people who don't understand your vision. Not everyone will see what God showed you. Stop explaining yourself to everyone. When God called Noah to build the ark, people mocked him. But when the rain came, they understood. Let results speak for you. Let your fruit answer your critics. Focus on building, not on convincing. Don't waste your life in confusion. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. If you don't know where you're going, anywhere will look right. Pray for direction. Ask God to show you his plan. Because when you walk outside his plan, even good things can become dangerous. Not every open door is from God. Some doors lead to destruction. Pray before you move. When God is not in it, effort becomes exhaustion. Don't waste your life doing what everyone else is doing. The crowd is not always right. Broad is the way that leads to destruction, and many go there. Narrow is the way that leads to life, and few find it. You are not meant to fit in, you are meant to stand out. The world may laugh at you, but heaven will applaud you. When you walk with God, you may walk alone, but you will never walk empty. Don't waste your life hiding your gift. Some of you are sitting on dreams that could change nations. You say, I'm not ready. You will never feel ready. Start with what you have. Start where you are. God does not anoint plans, he anoints steps. The 5 loaves became enough because they were offered. Your gift will multiply only when you use it. Don't bury your talent because of fear. What you refuse to use, you will lose. Don't waste your life talking without acting. Faith without works is dead. Dreams without discipline are fantasies. Prayers without practice are empty. You can pray for open doors, but if you never move, you will never walk through them. God blesses the work of your hands, not the words of your mouth. Action is proof of faith. Obedience is the evidence of belief. Don't waste your life blaming others. Some of you are stuck because you are still pointing fingers. It's my parents, it's my boss, it's the government. No. The problem is not outside you, it is inside. You are responsible for your choices. The moment you stop blaming, you start changing. The power to move forward begins with taking responsibility. Don't waste your life worrying. Worry changes nothing. You can't add a day to your life by worrying. All worry does is drain your energy and weaken your faith. When you worry, you magnify the problem and minimize your God. Instead of worrying, worship. Instead of panicking, pray. Worry says, what if? Faith says, even if. Don't waste your life chasing people who have already left you. When someone walks away, don't chase them. Their part in your story is over. God removes people not to hurt you, but to protect you. Stop crying over closed doors. Some doors close because your destiny is too big for that space. You are not rejected, you are redirected. Trust that God knows what He's doing. Don't waste your life complaining. Complaining magnifies pain. Gratitude multiplies grace. When you thank God in all circumstances, you open the door for more blessings. The grateful heart sees opportunities. The bitter heart sees obstacles. Stop saying, "Oh, I have nothing." Look again. You have life. You have breath. You have another chance. Many who had more than you are no longer here. Be thankful. Don't waste your life in comfort. Growth and comfort do not live in the same house. God will never use a man He cannot test. Sometimes He will take you through pain, not to punish you, but to prepare you. The discomfort you feel is not the end. It is the training ground for the next level. Diamonds are formed under pressure, not pleasure. Don't waste your life ignoring your spirit. Feed your soul more than you feed your phone. Some of you scroll for hours, but pray for minutes. You say you have no time for God, yet you waste it on what doesn't matter. What you feed grows, what you starve dies. If you keep feeding your flesh and starving your faith, you will grow weak. The strength to stand comes from intimacy with God. Don't waste your life thinking small. You serve a big God. Don't limit Him with your low expectations. He said, "Ask of me, and I will give you the nations." But you are asking for survival instead of purpose. Stop praying small prayers. Pray according to His power. Stop living safe, lives surrendered. Don't waste your life postponing obedience. Delayed obedience is disobedience. When God speaks, move. Every instruction carries a season. If you miss the season, you miss the blessing attached to it. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Don't wait until it's comfortable. Move when it's commanded. Don't waste your life this year being spiritually asleep. The devil's greatest weapon is distraction. He won't always destroy you. He'll distract you. He'll keep you busy doing everything except what matters. Be alert. Watch and pray, because the things you ignore today may become the chains you wear tomorrow. Don't waste your life doubting God. If He said it, He will do it. If He promised, He will perform. His timing is perfect, even when it feels delayed. Stop analyzing what you should be trusting. You can't see the whole picture from the ground. Faith means believing when you don't understand. Don't waste your life chasing things God never assigned to you. Some of you are tired now because you're doing too much, but because you're doing what God never asked you to do. Not every opportunity is your assignment. Not every platform is your calling. Ask God before you invest your time. Energy without direction is exhaustion. Don't waste your life living halfway for God. Half obedience is disobedience. Half surrender is rebellion. You cannot serve two masters. Either you are in or out. The world may compromise, but those who carry destiny must be fully committed. You cannot hold fire and not be burned. You cannot flirt with sin and walk in purity. Choose this day whom you will serve. Don't waste your life without loving others. The measure of a man is not how much he has, but how much he gives. Love is the currency of heaven. Every act of love is a deposit in eternity. You may not have money to give, but you have kindness. You have forgiveness. You have time. Don't let 2026 pass without touching a life for good. Don't waste your life living without direction. Every man needs vision. Without vision, people perish. When you have no purpose, pleasure becomes your purpose. But when you have a vision, even pain becomes a tool. Pray and ask God, what do you want me to do with my life? Because when purpose is known, confusion ends. My people, this year is not another year to drift. It is not another year to repeat old mistakes. It is a year to rise, to act, to change. Don't waste your life. You have one. Make it count. Every day is a chance to rewrite your story. Every morning is mercy renewed. Wake up and live. Wake up and serve. Wake up and fulfill destiny.